Alright guys, we are back at it again here with Mike and Austin with Good Vibes Gaming.
We are back
again.
Good vibes back. Back.
Tell a friend. If you're joining in, this is my playthrough, Jynx's playthrough. We just watched Mike do his playthrough. We did pause it the last time on part 2 coming into this Cerulean.
Yep, that is the name of the city.
Yeah, Cerulean City, because we ran into a little bit of a troubling situation where my dumbass accidentally walked into the rival battle, and we unfortunately had to sacrifice our Uniworm and our... Oh, Testy! Testy's loss actually really hurt me, and Uniworm's loss actually really hurt Mike. We definitely both learned from that experience, and we will definitely try not to do stupid shit, but it happens, and like we said before, we're going to try our hardest. We're not going to look through walkthroughs or anything like that, so if we can't remember it from our own playthroughs in the past, our own childhood, chances are we won't know it's coming. I'm going to tell you right now, first and foremost, I have no fucking idea where the next rival battle is. Actually, now that I just said that, I'm pretty sure after the next town.
Isn't the next rival battle after the boat?
Oh, it might be. For some reason, I'm thinking like after the next town, that port city, you kill that gym.
Now, who was Splinter connected to in my game?
Splinter was connected to. Let's check. Oh, down right after we got on Mount Moon, that little patch right there.
And that was.
You know why we can't remember?
Why?
Because you killed it.
Yeah, but I can't remember. That's what I'm trying to remember if he died.
No. So what happened
during part 1 or part 2?
Oh gosh, this is not good. So Splinter was didn't Sparrow die? Something of yours died over there, right? No.
Sparrow died, but I can't remember where.
The
Did he die in the rival battle?
We're gonna pause. We'll be back.
He definitely died during the rival battle because I started the second part with only 2 Pokemon.
Okay, and where did you catch the Sparrow? We just did this. We're blanking.
Sparrow was the right after Mount Moon, I believe.
Okay, so Splinter is gone then.
Yeah.
Splinter is gone. All right, chances are Splinter is gone. Sorry to spoil that for you.
I've seen that, so I'm saying. 'Cause this is part 2.
This is part 2. Oh, did it happen in part 1? I apologize. See, we planned to go straight to the gym, but stuff happens. Things get a little long. Chances are I'm not going to commit too much time to that Sparrow. No, I apologize. Mr. Splinter. I'm not going to probably commit too much time to Mr. Splinter. We do have a predicament here. We obviously only have 3 Pokemon. Raffy's coming in at level 17. Splinter's coming in at level 8. And Karen's coming in at level 14. Splinter, of course, we know is going to be gone. We're really going to be relying on probably Karen for the battle if we can't manage to catch him.
Splinter's gone now.
Yeah, Splinter's gone now. That's right. I apologize. 2 Pokemon. That's correct. So we're going to go drop into someone's PC. We're going to move. And, of course, we got Government Spy here, Original Pidgey, Uniworm, our original Beedrill, and Testy, the latest loss outside of Mr. Splinter. Unfortunately, Testy really hurt. Wasn't going to help us in the gym battle, but really effectively, emotionally. We're going to come down here. Now, if you remember this patch of grass right here, this is where we caught the Splinter, so that's not going here. We came over here, and we had the rival battle up here, which we just cleared. There are 2 patches of grass coming up toward the top here. That one patch over to the left, that's going to be our potential to grab an Oddish, grab an Abra if we can get lucky. There's Butterfree potential over there. There's even Bellsprout if I remember correctly. So before we go into these string of battles where we're more than likely going to be relying heavily on Raffy, we're gonna run over here to the Pokemart and we are going to stock up just a little bit. We're not necessarily balling out. Mike did a very amazing job of picking up that star piece inside Mount Moon.
That was smart.
Yeah, I was being a little...
I still got the Nugget to sell, too.
Yeah, you still have the Nugget to sell. I was being a little impatient, didn't want to go through all the ladders, and that really came back to bite me in the butt. We do have access to Super Potions. We're going to wait until we get access to that Nugget after we're done clearing these. We're going to stock up to about 10 Pokeballs. How we doing on potions, regular potions? We have 0. Just in case those emergency situations, we're going to pick up 3 of those. And we're going to hold off on the rest of it just until we get some more money after this nugget. As far as I know, I don't think there's anything really detrimental. Sorry, too much time, too little dues. Nothing happening anywhere? Guess not. This is the bike shop right here. It's going to be $1 million, billion, trillion to buy one of those.
Too much money.
I can't afford it, unfortunately. We'll get one of those later. It's okay. We have our trusty running shoes. That's all we really need. This room right here, we go over, we talk. Do you have a Poliwhirl? Unfortunately, sir, I do not. I have 2 Pokemon. One that kind of looks like a Poliwhirl, but it is Raffi, and I'm not giving you that for Jynx. And then his old wife over there. I meant to say old lady. No disrespect. Come in here. Talk to this guy.
I feel like old lady's worse than saying old wife.
I feel like old lady's stereotypical. It all is. We're going to catch a Mew over here later. There's what?
There's an item.
There is an item, okay. Nope.
I think it's the bottom. Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Like actually be in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I found one there. Maybe it's RNG.
Or Mike's lying.
I will put the clip up right now.
Put the clip up.
It's up there. They're seeing it. Unless I got it in part 1.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all saw me stand there and click. Maybe it's got to do with directional where you're turning and things like that. What do we got going on here? Oh, another old guy. Berry powder. I have interest in berries, yeah.
Do you?
But I don't have one. So, oh, maybe he's got one. Can I pick some of his berries? What? I'll stroke your berries if you give me some berries.
That seems
they could come in handy.
pretty savage to steal the man's berries and then make him make you pass.
I mean, Pokemon's not... Oh, look, he won't let me through. Don't worry, we're going to clear everything right now. We're going to open up, and we're going to try coming into this with Karen. I can't remember the levels of these battles. We need to get some levels on both Karen and onto level 10. Okay, so let's go through some Fury attacks. We need to get some levels on Karen, and we do need some levels on Raffi. It is, but I went to Fury attack. That's just how things work. Karen's level 15. Karen is going to evolve eventually into the best Pokemon that's ever existed. Pharaoh.
Pharaoh's the best Pokemon ever existed.
Well, we're not working with a lot here, guys, so, you know, it's all perspective. Anyway, we're gonna keep going on. Pidgey. Pidgey's gonna get some Fury attacks. Look at that one hit coming in clean. Another Oddish coming up. Keep all your powders away from you. Absorb. We really do want to catch an Oddish. Something that just occurred to me. Mike didn't actually use it on his playthrough. I wish I would have remembered it before. I would have told him. Is we picked up that Bullet Seed inside Mount Moon.
We did.
Yeah. So if we can pull an Oddish here,
that would have made a difference.
That would have made the difference, actually. Yeah. I don't know how this will go, so we're just gonna switch it into Raffi and make it easy. Gonna hit him with a quick bubble and end that life, and we're gonna switch out possibly. What do we got coming next? An Ekans. So we'll switch over to Karen. Ekans coming with a bite. Birds and snakes. Got me in the bind. Good thing we didn't die to that Ekans. That could have happened. We're going to run down here real quick. We're not taking any risks. We don't have the Pokemon to really risk with. And honestly, these guys are my friends. You know, I'm not going to risk my friends' lives out here. We're not trying to lose another Pokemon. I told you guys in part 1, I'm not looking to lose any Pokemon. There have been mistakes. There have been some fuck-ups. I can accept that. This is a situation that could come back to bite me. We got 16 and 16. We got Fury. He's a normal type. We're going to go with Peck. Peck did all right. Peck's doing all right, except for I'm now poisoned and hurt. That's not okay. We're going to switch out so we don't die to that poison. We're going to hope this is... Okay, so it's a Nidoran. We're going to Mega Kick that in the face. I'm kind of really liking the Mega Kick pickup here. And I got 2 poison Pokemon. So one thing for sure is we do have antidotes left over. We need to sell that Revive just looking at it. We're going to heal Karen, and then we're going to walk back with Raffi, because Raffi's high enough to where he's not going to die. But I was not positive about that with Karen. So we're going to go through here. We'll remember... to try to sell that Revive when we come back and we're selling the Golden Nugget. Let's go through here. We got our second from last. What's he got? He's a level 18 Mankey. I'm not about that. We're going right into Raffi, and we're going to Mega Kick him. And it does absolutely a lot, but also he almost dropped my Raffi. So we're going to go heal again. Again, guys, just not risking it. My throat is dry. Give me 1 second while we are healing. I got one. We're gonna come up here now. Finally, we're gonna see the imposter, the leader of this this ring of bandits. You see this guy? You see this guy right here? He looks familiar, right? Because he's a Team Rocket person. Gives us the nugget worth a whole 5,000 GP. and then he comes out with his outfit. You saw him do that outfit change, right? Because I did. We are going to come through with our Karen. We're going to peck. We're going to peck. And we're going to peck. We are running into a situation right now, though, where we might end up killing whatever we run into. And that's not good. So we're going to go through. We're going to heal. And we're going to see what 2 Pokemon we can pick up here. We got 10 Pokeballs. While we're down here, we'll get through the Pokemart. At the very least, remember to sell, because I am forgetful. Just being completely honest with you. So we will go through. We're going to sell the Revive, pick up 750. And we're going to sell this Nugget and pick up 5,000. We have 2 Moonstones. Do we really need 2 Moonstones, honestly?
Do we need any Moonstones?
I don't know if we do. What are they even used for?
To evolve Clefairy.
Yeah, that's right, for Clefairy. I don't know. We're going to do this patch up here first, because I want to see if I can get through these trainer battles.
You're not doing the down path yet?
Not doing the down patch yet, because there is a trainer battle as soon as you walk into that patch, so I'm just going to try to see what we can pull up here. Now, thankful fucking Lee, we already had a Weedle, so I can pass on this. And instead of peck, instead of pass, we're gonna peck.
Well, you better catch it.
All right, guys.
The strap. The strap.
If I remember correctly, there's like a 8% chance of this happening. So. Fuck!
Oh, I just lost my battery.
I don't know if you lost it because I didn't kill it.
Yeah, but you didn't catch it, so I wouldn't be able to catch it.
Okay, guys, let's keep going. We did foreshadow that a little bit in Mike's episode, where I was absolutely certain the first Pokemon I was going to run into was going to be an Abra. There's a Metapod. What can I say, guys? Shit happens. Don't worry, though. We got that second patch of grass right over here.
Which should also have an Abra.
Pidgey. Pidgey. I already have a Pidgey. We're looking for an Oddish. Kakuna. Oh,
we established Kakuna is a different
that's
Pokemon.
right. We did establish Kakuna is a different Pokemon. So, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Our only options are Peck and Fury Attack. Peck's going to one-hit. Fury Attack's probably going to one-hit. Rafi. Rafi could tackle. That's probably our best option. I'm going to throw a Pokeball first. I don't know why, because Beedrill's not really going to help me in this gym, to be honest. Alright, so he's hardened a few times. Let's switch over to Rafi. Let's give it a tackle. Good, good. The hardens have paid off. Okay, I'm hoping I get through. I just want this to be noted. I tackle 3 fucking times and get him down to half health. He hardens an additional 3 times, and then I fucking one-hit him for the rest.
Well, goodbye my Pokemon that was on this route. He's already dead.
Who's already dead? So we knew whatever I caught here was not going to be able to be used, but I could at least use him for the gym battle. So that means that we are coming into this battle with Rafi and Karen.
There's still one more patch of grass.
There is still one more patch of grass. We're actually going to go to that patch of grass right now because... No, we're not. We need to go to... We have to clear these trainer battles.
Talk to,
yeah, Steve, or whatever the fuck his name is. I was going to try to clear this without battles so that I could get to our next Pokemon, but that's not going to happen. It doesn't really matter now. We're going to have to level these up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about them, so that's what we're going to do.
like my Butterfree.
The reason why I switched out there, guys, was because I knew it had quick attack, and I really don't want to risk it.
Ooh, bites.
Bites. It's a dark type.
Yeah.
25. We're going to keep Mega Kick. We'll have a normal. Goodbye, Tackle. Here comes Bite. I don't remember what it was, so we're going to keep this in. Mega Kick it in the face. Just kidding. And we'll run back and heal real quickly.
Smart.
Before, you remember how we were talking about how we couldn't risk it?
Well,
Due to circumstances, we for real cannot.
can't risk it.
Yeah, there's no risking involved. And this is becoming, hopefully, an entertaining Nuzlocke for you guys, but a very
Stressful.
difficult.
Were you trying to avoid that one?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that one.
Then why'd you speed up? Why didn't you just...
Because I thought I could do the quick, like that. I missed. Okay, that's not gonna work. Confusion.
Oh, Dark's strong against water. Or against Psychic, I mean.
It's like, yeah, so the Starmie. Good thing we got those antidotes.
Antidotes are important.
I was really hoping to use that bullet seed. I really was. Okay, so let's heal up Karen here. Let's try to get through this. Where there's no, we can only avoid one of these. That's what it's coming down to.
I don't think you can avoid them.
I don't need that type of negativity, Mark. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna use this potion on Karen, so we can try to get a little extra training out of Karen here. This is going to hopefully be rock type, so we can peck down. Okay, listen.
You got what you wanted.
I got what I wanted, just not what I was planning. Sometimes we're stupid, guys. And by we're, I mean me.
Me as well.
Yeah, him as well. Another Geodude. Take a water gun. Did Charmeleon end up getting Flamethrower 21?
No.
Oh. I was wrong. Ah, we did avoid that one. Oh, he wasn't watching. You guys saw. That dude turned around so quick. That's not going to happen. And thank you for that poison. We are... I regret not taking a super potion.
Just use water gun.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to heal. There's nothing else we can do about that, but I'm gonna have to antidote Rafi, and I'm apparently gonna have to pick up more antidote.
What? You got caught in another fight?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck. Don't you have a potion? Nope. Secure attack.
Close calls. That's what we're all about here is close calls. Okay. We already did that one. We already did that one. We already did that one. We're safe out. Okay. Ooh, if we ever get quiet like that, it's because we're panicking. Don't think it's anything else. We are panicking. Let's heal up here. I know there's not that many more battles, but just while we're on the topic, I'd rather be better safe than sorry. I'm going to pick up those antidotes. That's why we bought them before, just to be safe. So let's pick up 4 antidotes, put us at 5. I'm going to pick up a couple awakenings just to be safe. We'll do 2 burn heals. We already have an escape rope. We already have some repels. We have 1 paralyzed heal to make it 2. That's not going to run too much in that situation. Oh, and then we are going to buy, we're going to buy 10 super potions. If anything else, for the gym. So we'll go through here. We'll go back up. We got to go transform a Clefairy into a human. If you've never watched this before, then you're about to be surprised. Interesting situations. Go through here, 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 here. this training battle, and then this is the last one, if I'm not mistaken. We've got the Oddish coming through. We're going to flying type that because it is a grass type.
Good, you're learning.
I am learning. And he wants to learn Pursuit. And we are going to pick up Pursuit 110%. We're going to swap out Growl for Pursuit. And then I didn't read, but it's a... We're going to Pursuit this thing just because I want to. And then we're going to Peck it. It did way more damage of Peck than it did Pursuit, which blows my mind, to be honest.
Should be weak. Bird type move.
Come down here. These guys, of course, have interesting things to tell us. If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. Well, good thing I've got my good partner Michael here. This cape is a famous date spot.
Very famous.
The gym leader has high hopes about this place. I bet she does. I bet she gets dirty out here. Look at this little thing. Hiya, I'm not a Pokemon. Call me Bill. Okay. I'm just joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment. Yeah, I'll help you. Let me get inside the teleporter. I'm going to transform him into a Rayquaza and then throw a Master Ball at him. What's going on? Thanks, bud. I owe you one. What do you got for me? I want to see your Pokemon collection and finish a Pokedex. I've never done it before. That's a bummer. We got to thank you. This will do it. And our SS ticket for a ship. I can't wait for that ship. A lot of battles. We're probably going to die because the only way to heal is at the top. You got to find a room that can heal, if I'm not mistaken. Do a little clear around, see what's going on here. And we're through. And if you notice, we now have this entrance exit available to us. So that opens up some options for us. We're going to heal real quick. Got to save money wherever we can. Don't have any potions, only super potions. And then we're going to go through that. And there's going to be a Team Rocket battle coming up.
Oh, yeah, get dig.
Yep. And so if we talk to her real quick, she's distressed and distraught. They dug their way out. So the savages that they are, they stole the TM dig, taught it to their Pokemon, and then dug away through it. I mean, absolute savages. What do we got coming up here? A Geodude. Aren't they weak to dark?
Oh, they might be.
I think they're there.
No.
That's a no. Hi, meet Raffi. I know you're weak to that. What do you got next? Drowsy. Psychic, yeah. And we just picked up Pursuit. Did not do as much as I would like. And it's disabled. What does Peck do? Peck does enough. Peck does enough. Peck does enough. And then we get that dig. We get the dig. If we come inside, these people are extremely thankful for us. Oh, he's teaching Diglett how to do dig without TM. You know what?
He doesn't want back.
I just decided that I'm going to teach Raffi how to do Shadow Ball. Yeah.
Without TMs?
Without TMs. Well, if he can do it, I can do it. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, he said he's trying to. He hasn't done it yet.
He's going to do it. Did you see that experienced man? Did you see his outfit? He is ready for battle with the earth.
But are you that experienced? Or are you going to be able to...
I deal in the shadows every night, okay? That's where I'm at. That's where I spend my happy time crying. So if we go over here, we've got a tree that we can cut.
I spend my happy time crying.
Good vibes, Mike.
Good vibes.
And then we got a tree that comes down here. Let's skip. So if we run down here, we see these patch of graphs. You see that this is Cerulean City right there, and this is Route 5. So these patches can actually catch something. If I remember correctly, we can get a Meowth on them, but we do not want a Meowth. We do have a Pidgey. We have a Pidgey. So we're going to run away from Pidgey. That's an Oddish.
There you go. So you get your Oddish.
I do get my Oddish. Do I get to keep my Oddish?
Catch it.
What did you catch here?
Bert.
Isn't Bert dead?
Oh, Bert's alive.
Okay. So we have our answer. So we are going to do a Pursuit. That's good numbers. That's what we like to see. And Karen's poisoned.
Which...
He's gonna absorb again.
Oh, but water grass now.
Yeah. Antidote or potion? I think potion then antidote.
Oh, super potion. Okay.
He tried to poison me again. Parahax. I'll take the Parahax over the... Can I get one more Pursuit off, please? Thank you. There's an Oddish caught. Alright, guys. So we got to do a quick little bit of training. Get Oddish up to level 20. I had a name for this Oddish when you named your Oddish.
I had Shag.
You did have Shaggy. I had a name, and it is escaping me. Now it's back. I just have to check spelling. You guys may or may not remember a famous movie from when we were younger.
Pineapple Express.
No, I said
Dude,
younger.
Where's my car?
Younger.
Scooby-Doo.
Right time frame.
Dude, Where's My Car is before Scooby-Doo. What do you mean younger? Okay.
You picking it up?
Maybe. You're on Monsters Inc., right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mike Wazowski. I saw him and I'm like, you know what? I know he's got 2 eyes, but if he had 1 eye, perfect.
What about when he becomes Gloom?
I don't want to talk about it. So Karen's obviously paralyzed. There was the meow.
There's the meow.
Yeah. So it was definitely possible. You know, we had it there. Let's try to see if we can get rid of this paralyzed. If not, we'll just get level 20. There's a double Meowth. And we're going to dip out of here.
Twice the amount of gold in their heads?
They do have twice the amount of gold in their heads. You can actually farm them for gold if you weren't playing a Nuzlocke Soul Link hybrid challenge and rip the gold out of their head. Though the police would come and get you. The same police that's right up here. Yep. Where's the police station while we're on this topic? Where's that?
I think there's one in...
there is definitely one in the main city.
The big city.
Yep, there is. But did that officer come through
there,
Mount Moon? Yeah?
No, he went through the
He went through the... Cool.
Like the thing that's down.
Yeah. Did he use cut? Or did he come up here and
He went up that way.
hop down the little ledge?
Yeah. Did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then. That's what we're going with. So our Oddish is level 16. That's a pretty good level. We are going to immediately teach it Bullet.
Bullet Seed?
Bullet Seed, yeah, we are. We are going to do that. I don't think there's going to be a better pick for Bullet Seed throughout our gameplay. We have it now. We kind of need it, so we are going to teach it Bullet Seed. Does it get Bullet Seed?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I want to say that it doesn't. Let's see what our moveset is we're working with just before we go into this. So we've got Absorb, which we're going to keep for sure. Sweet Scent.
No, it does not.
Well, thank you, but yeah. Stun Spore and Poison Powder. So obviously our first pick is going to be getting rid of Sweet Scent, but we are going to have a hard choice coming into this next set on what we are going to pick. So we're going to get rid of Sweet Scent. We're going to put on that Bullet Seed. Did we already heal? That is a question. I do believe we did. Okay, there is a couple more battles up here that we skipped. We are going to go back to, and I think one of them is fortunately a rock. Yeah. With an Onyx. So, well, first off, we fucked up by not putting up Wazowski. So that ruined that plan. So we're just going to water gun this and call it a day. But we did get Karen to level 20, which is the goal level. So, and Karen is evolving to, what did I say? Best Pokemon ever?
Yeah. Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. I can with confidence say I have never used this Pokemon on my team. Yeah.
I do not believe that.
Why use Pharaoh when you've got Pidgeotto? Right? No extra moves from that, but definitely looking a lot more fierce, we'll say. Definitely a lot more fierce. Otherwise, I think I've done all these battles.
Fierce?
Yeah, you could definitely say
like
fierce. Did those? Can't do that one because we don't have cut. We did her.
You really messed up. You didn't get the item.
The one that's behind cut?
Yeah, you know how to get it, right?
Yeah.
You just get him to go down.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you don't remember, we accidentally ran into it. So that was not an option. We're going to go back, and we're going to train over on this patch. I'm not going to go that one on the top left because it's more grass-type moves. Over here, we have a chance of getting some stuff. This is Karen. It's not who I wanted to switch to, but let's see how Wazowski pairs up. So we got Wazowski out, and immediately just getting wrecked to the point where I'm not comfortable. So we're going to go back to Karen and then Margaret with Pursuit. That's it. Yep, Wazowski got wrecked. And there's Necklace. We're just going to run for that because we're going to heal up, and then we're going to do some swap training with Wazowski. I provided you all the content for your training session. What do you got for me?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta give me a jumping off point. You know? That's it. See how easy the jumping off point is.
Okay. Would you like to keep the conversation more conservative, all out?
Yeah, whatever you're feeling, man.
Butts or boobs?
So.
I'm not interrupting.
An ass is nicer, right? Ass is more important. But, like, I don't want to see everyone's ass. Or, like, I would see everyone's boobs.
See, that does become the topic of conversation, being that exact mindset right there. So if you would like to see everyone's boobs, why is that not the choice for you?
I don't know, because I think all boobs are good. Like, a nice ass, it's like, oh.
Okay, but...
Feel it. You feel it.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere with the topic. It was a bad topic starter.
Well, you pitched it.
I did pitch it. It was the first thing that came to mind. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, we had a phone call to take. Anyways, to wrap up this conversation, like, I don't want to spend too much time on this.
You still never answered the question I posed to you.
Okay.
Which one are you? Are you now a boob person? Was an ass person? Are you, like, in the transitional phase?
I have recently seen such a great pair to make me want to change my mind.
Yeah?
Just scrolling through, I'm like, holy shit. Scrolling through, like, just, holy shit. But you're right. You see this this nice ass. You're like, fuck.
That's like, here's my thing. Like, the difference between, like, a nice ass and a not nice ass, astronomical. There's a huge gap. Like, when it's a nice ass, it's a nice ass, right? But, like, even the best boobs, they're better than regular boobs, but is there that much of a leap between the two?
There's no winning this conversation, so I'm just going to tell you the theory. I'm going to tell you the theory. So there was a channel that released a video. It's not nothing like huge. We're not talking Harvard, John Hopkins. Like, we're not talking anything like that. But it was just saying that, like, when men start to go through, like, and women, of course, the age, like, where they're starting to develop after they've gone through life lessons and, like, maybe that 25, 26, 24 to 27 type of range, they were ass people. And they've started to convert and really start to appreciate boobs. And they did a little video, you know, and it seemed to lean that way. And I've recently started to be inclined to... What I'll say is I definitely have started to appreciate a pair of boobs a lot more. You know?
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate
it all around. But given the choice, there are some instances where I might be like... No, I think I'd prefer the other. Yeah.
Alright, so what's the new topic of conversation?
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to stand. We'll roll with it, though. Let's see.
It might get cut from the main episode. It'll definitely be in yours.
Definitely be in mine. Fuck off.
If that conversation's missing and you want to hear about boobs and ass, come back on Thursday. I just set the release date for Austin's episodes. Thursday for...
Can we talk about why there's a plane made out of Budweiser cans hanging from your ceiling?
It was Rob's granddad's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it handmade from him?
I believe so.
That's pretty cool. I can't switch, apparently.
No, you're wrapped.
And poison, possibly. Can I get poisoned as Oddish?
I think you can. So, new topic of conversation.
Get paraxed. Okay. Given the choice, the very, very simple choice here, right?
Yep.
Given the choice, and you can go back and relive anything.
Do you like science, yes, no, or woman? That was a meme one of my coworkers showed me yesterday.
Derailed.
Sorry.
Derailed.
Somehow that popped in my brain.
You're okay. You can go back and relive one event in your life. You can call it. You'll get a day, 24 hours.
A day in my life.
What would it? Would you? First off, if so, what would it be?
I mean, okay, this would be an important question. Would I be able to change things while I was back for the day?
See, that is the question. Let's do this in a two-parter. First part, just relive, no changing.
Okay.
Second part, yes.
Either ways, yes.
Okay.
But that would affect the 2 moments, obviously. Just relive. Man, I can't think of a lot of like good moments I've had in my life that I would go back and relive. I have answers, but none of them sound good enough, you know?
I can't promise that my answer is actually going to be like, oh shit.
Like, you know, like going back and reliving like just like a random day like back when I was in fucking college, just like in the dorm room, just like fucking chilling with people would be fucking sick. But it's like, am I gonna waste my 1 day back? It's like,
I don't know if it's gonna be a waste, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty inclined to pick just a pretty damn normal day where like I got to spend time with friends, but I also got to spend time with family. There were no like
a good day on vacation. That was a good day.
You know what the beauty of that is though, like during those days, there's so much shit that's going on that like makes you feel like they're not like the best of days, but when you're reminiscing,
like when you go back and you look at it and you're like, man,
yeah,
life wasn't that bad.
Yeah, the little bit of like little petty like family arguments or something that's going on, like, oh, you're late to get to the itinerary or something like it doesn't, in hindsight, it doesn't matter as much, especially right now during like what's going on with COVID and just not being able to have as much interaction, freedom, socializing. Yeah, there's the sleep powder. It's time for this hard decision, guys, between the sleep powder and the poison powder. And the stun powder. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sitting on the place of getting rid of stun powder for sleep powder.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, because poison powder is just, I think it's gonna really come in clutch. I mean, that's so much AoE, or HOTS. That's so much hot damage. Dot. There we go. Heal over time, damage over time. Dots. A lot of dots. So we're gonna kill stuns for it. All right. So would that be your answer? That stereotypical day.
For the not being able to trigger anything, yeah, probably. Just some don't have it picked out, but just like a regular.
I just tried
day
to
hanging out with people that I hadn't seen in years. Just enjoy the moments.
Yeah. So there's something about the first day that you go on vacation from work. Mm-hmm. That first day, like even if you're prepping for the vacation before you go somewhere on a trip, the freedom of that day. Oh, man. And that your friends, and like you've scheduled, like, okay, that's the day where you're getting ready, so you're getting ready, and then like you have extra time and you can hang out with friends, you can hang out with family. There's something about that day that just really does appeal to me. I definitely would be going with a similar scenario. I thought about like eventful moments, like graduation of high school, or last day of senior year. Like I remember my last day of senior year, I didn't skip, I actually went, but we did some shit. Yeah, I mean, we skipped every class. We went into one of my teacher had a blow up monkey hanging from a ceiling. We went and stole the monkey, and then we stole the monkey and we signed the monkey. There's actually a picture of all of us holding the blow up monkey. There was a group of like 15 of us. Left school, went to go grab food, came back, which of course was not allowed at that time. We were badasses, really pushing the limit. Also, those days after, I'm not gonna lie, those days after you were done with school, but you weren't working really. You had graduation practice. Yeah. Everyone at school had off. Like, those were pretty great too. But I don't.
Like went out and got lunch at like Denny's or something.
Dairy Queen, bro. Dairy Queen. I'll be honest though, those were pretty cool. But the nostalgia factor doesn't appeal to me so much that I'd pick them. I'd probably only go back like last year, before we went to like New York, or Hawaii.
I would definitely go back further. It'd be like enjoying people's company that I had enjoyed.
See, like, I've thought about that, but unfortunately, like, it's the bad taste left in mouth over time. Like, growing up, like, you're younger with such a big group of friends, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all group of friends are like this, but a lot of the times those groups end up shrinking for one matter or another, and whether it's because people end up hooking up with other people and relationships don't work out, it's just kind of
grow apart. It just happens. Part of life.
It does happen. It doesn't necessarily.
Out of sight, out of mind. Shit.
Yeah, and everyone is having their own lives, and a lot of the times your friend circles are determined by your day-to-day activities, and that quick attack did not make me feel okay.
Ew.
Okay, so yeah, I'd probably go back to Hawaii. I was surrounded by friends and family, not like close family, but it was a very nice time in life. I really, really, really loved Hawaii. I'm trying to think of a day where I have exposure to both friends and family and be able to even it out, but I can't think of one. So
But you can always go back to Hawaii again.
You're not wrong. I can go back to Hawaii again, but the problem is right now I can't. I really love nothing more than take a trip and go to Hawaii, but unfortunately they're doing like 2 weeks of quarantine when you get there.
That would suck.
Oh, that would really suck. So if you could change.
I have one very specific answer.
Okay.
That I'm not going to talk about.
Got it.
So then, as a second answer, yeah, not going to talk about the one.
Because I don't think I'm going to talk about my first answer either, to be honest.
Obviously involves a female.
Obviously, both of ours. Listen, regrets happen in life. Try not to have them, but wasted time's wasted time.
I would probably, real talk, go back to whatever day I filled out my
College application.
Oh man, that'd be.
That's where I was.
That's a really good one.
Yeah,
it's
that was for me.
One of the main reasons why I dropped out of college, because I was like, I don't want to be an engineer.
Yeah.
I just had that, and I was like,
I don't care anymore. I'm not even bullshitting you. I was thinking about going back to the very day where I signed for financial aid, because that has had such an impact on my life going forward. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your answer.
Good one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just go back and don't vote third party in the last election.
Really? That's your answer out of all of them?
I can't stand Trump. I mean, trust me. No, if I had the one day, it'd be the one I'm not talking about. 100%.
100%.
No question.
But your second is that? I don't want to downplay like what's going on in this country and our current status at all. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more selfish than that. I'm gonna use it on something else.
I don't have like that many big regrets. It's a bunch of like small regrets that add up over time.
Yeah.
The college one would be good. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, I'm okay. So
that would just change everything.
It would change everything.
Like, everything. Look, we might not even been friends if that happened.
Honestly, you're not wrong about that.
Because like, when we became friends is when like Mike K reintroduced us, which was when I was back here and depressed because I had dropped out of college.
And I at the same time had to stop going to college, where I quit my job over at the arcade and then applied over there and met Mike K again. Dude, I don't know, man.
I mean, life's crazy. You never know, but
honestly, like I truly think, answer wise, like it's not a huge regret that I have in my life, but it would definitely change my life. Is that I would stop myself from signing for student loans and I would make it happen otherwise, however I had to. Because that one just that still has an effect every single month when I have to pay it, and also it changed, it skewed my value of money was the biggest thing coming out of high school. It really skewed my value because I just received an immediate like $2,000 or so from my student loan because I signed for the maximum, and then all of a sudden, oh gosh,
man, money, I have it.
Money, buy a new computer rig, and I didn't have to like earn it necessarily, and it didn't take too long to readjust that, of course, but it still had a major effect for that first year or two that it did take.
Life would be different.
Life would be different, yeah. But
some might argue better.
Some might argue better. That's not what we're going with, right? So like,
that's bad vibes.
That's bad vibes. So I want to transfer to good vibes, right?
All right.
So if there's one thing that you can commit to doing right now to make the effort to change going forward, one opportunity, let's say, that you can work toward not fixing but improving, what would it be?
One thing I'd improve about myself?
Or just something you want to work toward, a goal, whatever it may be.
I mean, the ultimate dream is always to write for a living.
Oh, it's a very solid dream.
Whatever form that takes. Doing something like this for a living, also a big want. really would like to sit down and give the time to learn guitar.
Ooh.
I've always.
My
guitar's fucking sitting in my closet. It's been there since I moved in.
I've never learned an instrument. Never known an instrument. Never learned another
What about
language.
recorder? Didn't you learn recorder?
I'm not even shitting you. My playing, like, I didn't have music class growing up in my schools. I just didn't. I really briefly remember that there was, in first grade, there was a music class, but I wasn't in it. You had to be in fourth grade to go to it. And I remember we were doing an event, I think it was for football or something like that. And I remember being in the room and playing with a recorder, but it was just mashing of my fingers, like mashing buttons in a Smash game. Yeah, I never really learned to play an instrument at all. And I would love to do that. But I apologize. What else were you going to say?
I think that's the only big ones I can think of. The care more. Another one.
Care more is hard.
There's so many things where I just don't care. So much.
Yeah.
Be better at saying no.
Better at saying no is good. Coming in hot with the Gloom Evolve.
Also, we're in the gym now. So
Oh yeah, we are in the gym now. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that you guys would probably enjoy the conversation a little more than me, like saying, "Okay, we're here, ha 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 ha, let's kick these asses with our grass type." But no, like, okay, I completely agree. I really, really, really want to learn Spanish. Like, I would exclusively look to marry somebody who's Spanish to expose myself to the culture more, to be able to want to learn it. And I'm not saying that, like, okay,
I've just never been like intrigued with Spanish.
Really?
It would definitely be the most living where we do would definitely be the most important language to learn, but I would that's never one of the languages that grab me.
Yeah.
Like Italian I would love to learn.
Oh yeah.
I've learned to read Latin. Overall usefulness and like learning fucking Mandarin or something like that.
Mandarin would be hot.
I don't know, just Spanish never appealed to me.
I grew up in an area where
it's not a romantic language.
Sure. I mean, I feel like it could be. I grew up in an area where Spanish was extremely, well, that was easy. Extremely prominent.
That was super easy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Misty.
Yeah, fuck you, Misty. And even now, this area is extremely prominent. And I have a lot of friends that speak Spanish, and like I can pick up certain words and certain parts of sentences. And I've spent the time to try to dedicate to learn it, and I've tried, you know, Rosetta Stone and other things, and they really don't. For me, it doesn't really captivate me well enough. But if I was completely exposed to a culture all at once, like if I could move into like Christian's family's house, and just be exposed to it for like a few months, or move to Mexico for a few months, I'm pretty sure I could pick it up. But my answer is similar along lines of you. I want to create some kind of passive income stream with something I love to do, and this is one of those routes.
Do for a living.
Exactly. I really want to explore more things I love to do, and I'm working my ass off at work, and I just want to excel at everything and then not be so damn hard on myself, which is something that is difficult. And that's how we're going to improve coming into it. You know, whatever we said about 2020 clearly don't matter anymore with everything going on. But we are going to improve. I want to give you guys a wrap of what's going on. So just to review, we had some losses. We did take some losses. So came into this episode, we were down Government Spy. We were down Uniworm. Last part, Testy, we lost with Uniworm. Coming into it, we had to get rid of Splinter. Mike unfortunately lost his counterpart to Splinter. We managed to catch our Wazowski, or our Oddish, down south, dodged a Meowth catch. We evolved our Karen into a Pharaoh, and Raffi kind of just chilled this episode, being the safety whenever we needed him because it was a water type. He did pick up a dark move, which was pretty cool.
Don't forget you didn't catch Abra.
I did not catch Abra. That one was not very fun. We kind of called that was going to happen.
So goodbye, Butterfree.
Goodbye, Butterfree on Mike's part, which is unfortunate. Coming into the next episode, we are going to be heading south down to that region we were avoiding last time, and we're going to meet the Electric Gym Badge. Geodude.
Gym, and then
we get
essentially how quick that is, we'll probably go through the boat.
We might go through the boat. Yeah, we're going to pick up a rod too. Be able to catch our first, hopefully Magikarp instead of a Tentacool.
Tentacle's cool.
Tentacle's cool, but I really want a Gyarados.
Just get a super rod. Get it.
We both, unfortunately, are not set up well for an electric type battle. But if I remember correctly,
Nidorino won't do bad.
Nidorino won't do bad. If I remember correctly, coming into that area, there's the little hole where you can catch a Diglett. Diglett will do okay. Diglett's
Diglett Cave's right near there.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Yeah, so Diglett's probably going to be my option. Either way, guys, remember, like, comment, subscribe. We're still new. If we check everything every single day. So if you have any interaction, you want to give us any feedback, we will absolutely take it.
And if you don't, we'll cry.
We will cry. He's lying because, as always, guys, good vibes. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make yourself a goal going forward, an opportunity you wish you could improve on. Try to manifest it and do your best to try to bring it into a fruition. Always looking to improve and strive. And guys, this is Austin and Mike signing out.